friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a FabFitFun unboxing. It's been a minute, it's been many minutes, a few years actually I think since I've been subscribed to FabFitFun, but I don't know what came over me. A few weeks ago, and yes, this is a way larger than appropriate knife to do this with, but they're all in the dishwasher. Don't panic, it'll be fine. I'm home alone. If I fall and hurt myself, the dog won't be of any help whatsoever. So I don't really know what it was that made me want to subscribe again. I think I'm probably susceptible to advertising, but quite a few years ago I subscribed to this box and absolutely loved it. I've never been sponsored by them. I've always paid for my own boxes, and I loved that it was a seasonal box. You know, like obviously I was a beauty blogger in the time of beauty boxes becoming a thing. Like monthly beauty boxes were a really fun thing at first, and then not so much. It just became very like wasteful, and it felt like you were getting miniature samples that you were never using, and it was just a lot all the time. And then when I lost my interest in that, this kind of came my way, and partially I liked that it was a seasonal box, and partially I liked that it was an American seasonal box. So this comes from America. It was stuff that maybe we weren't able to get. It was things that were a little bit more accessible. You could also shop through FabFitFun. Everything about it was really fun. And then, I don't know, I lost interest, I think, probably when things became a little bit more accessible in the UK anyway. This is gonna feel really salesy, so I can't overstate enough. I 100% paid for this myself. I have not been contacted by FabFitFun. They have never sponsored me in my life. A demon came over me. I was subscribed once upon a time. I unsubscribed for many legitimate reasons, and then something within me, out of my control, subscribed for an entire year, full annual membership. I immediately emailed them and said I've made a mistake, because the rational part of me was like, I can't justify buying an entire year's worth of FabFitFun boxes. Just do a month and see how you feel. Just do one season. So they let me do that, but craziness. Also, in case you're interested, or in case you're wondering what the difference is, you do save a little bit of money for doing the entire, salesy. You do save a little bit of money for doing the whole year up front, but you also get to choose more of what's in your box. So that's like the main thing. So I think everything that's in this box is what I chose, I think. And then everything that I've just pulled out of the box is like the surprise stuff. So let's go into the autumnal stuff. I think this is probably why the advertising got me, because I was always really excited for the fall FabFitFun box. It was always the best one. Yes, I am an advertiser's dream, yes. Ooh, win a year of free FabFitFun boxes. Well, yeah. That sounds like something I would want to do. Also, we have so many. They've got them on the thing here, these unhide. I think this is Ellen's brand. These unhide blankets. We have them all over the house from previous FabFitFun boxes. And I also purchased them through FabFitFun. They are the best blankets in the entire world. So maybe partly that was what it was. I also picked all of these things when I thought stuff was going to come in time for Hong Kong. And it came like a week too late, which is annoying. But a lot of this stuff is very travel specific. So I'm just gonna put it away in my case when I put it back in the garage, and it'll be a nice surprise for me when we go away in May. Right, this is one of the things that I picked. The Sunday Citizen. It's a blanket. I have a problem. It's an actual problem. Blankets and cushions are probably some of my most purchased things in the world. Also, if you have not been following along elsewhere, this is my newly painted snug, and it's very dark and spooky and witchy, and I've been spending a lot of time in here, so actually a nice little light coloured throw will go nicely. Although I think this throw I have over this chair here, I think I'm actually going to dye that dark blue, and then I'm sitting on a dark blue velvet couch. I just want everything to feel moody. I think I'm going to leave those doors white, but time will tell. So nice, this needs, because it was like not flat packed, it was vacuum packed. It needs a minute to kind of fluff up, but this feels nice. It feels nice. I mean, you know, I'm not incredibly excited about it so far, but it feels nice. This I was excited about. I literally just rolled my hair. I don't know if you can tell, but this is really cool. So this is Slick Hair Company, Girls with More Curls hair roller kit. It's got 6 medium hair rollers, 6 large, and 12 hair clips. Handy. So with my hair being shorter, the main way that I like to style it is in rollers. And a nice little compact thing, so the rollers fit in the rollers and then the clips fit in the rollers. Handy. I just absolutely love rollers. Cannot get enough. I think that it gives me so much volume and it's just the nicest possible way for me to style my hair. So I thought this, obviously not for right now because I'm at home and I don't necessarily need a compact little thing, but this for whenever I go away, even if I went away or like to a friend's house to get ready, this would be really handy to just throw in my bag, a nice little something. So I am happy with that. I will get a lot of use from that. Oh, these are definitely things, let me just get everything out of the box. These are definitely things that I picked with travel in mind. So, oh, not that. These are, what are they called? Packing cubes. These are packing cubes. They're from Hanky Panky. I don't know if that's the same Hanky Panky brand as in the UK that's like lingerie. Hanky Panky's quite a fancy brand. And so that's partially why I picked this. But can it be? Oh yeah, feel good lingerie for women, for women's ever-changing lives. Maybe it's not a UK brand. I don't know why I thought it was, but it's available in the UK. So these are quite nice little bags, and anyone who knows anything about my packing, I did a packing vlog recently, which I'll link to you below if I remember, will know I love a pouch. Doesn't have to be necessarily compression packing cubes, but I love a pouch. I love to be able to separate things in my bag. I just, even within my house, I've just got like little baskets, little pouches, little bags. I separate everything in my life with little bags. Speaking of little bags, this I bought, again, with travel in mind, but specifically I thought this would be great for a theme park bag. So in Disney, and we're going to Disney in May, excuse me, going to Disney in May. What am I doing? It's like I've never put a backpack on before in my life. Is this right? This doesn't feel right, but I think it is. Anyway, like this, kind of. I thought that looked really handy, like a nice little mini backpack. See, it's almost like a bum bag backpack. And I thought if I don't use this, then Lee might use this in Disney. And that is, I think, Puma. Random. This was the most random thing maybe I've ever seen in a FabFitFun box. A Puma backpack. Then this, Versed Doctor's Visit Instant Resurfacing Mask. And this is totally up my street. I love anything that is like a chemical exfoliator. I've almost finished the one that I'm using at the moment, which, coming to an empties near you. I feel like I've had something from Versed before. I want to see what it smells like because it says pineapple. It doesn't really smell of anything. Oh, it's like a gel. It's like a jelly. Oh, it really doesn't smell of anything, which is great. For those of you who've got sensitive skin, and well, I suppose if you've got sensitive skin, you're not using resurfacing masks, but if you're sensitive to scent specifically, so rarely do you find a face anything that's not heavily scented. Much as I like scent, it's nice to find. Right, okay. This I'm excited to see. This was definitely a surprise. This is Ririku Resin Coaster set of 4. Ririku. This is a large box for a coaster set. As you may know, I make coasters, and I'm always interested to see how they come from other brands. Oh, these are nice, but also how much people charge for this kind of thing. That is a really nice way of stacking these. That's really smart, actually. Maybe I should look into something in a box. Oh, they are beautiful. Resin. Do we think that they're heat proof? I don't know a lot about resin. They must be, right? If it's a coaster. They're so nice. They're kind of translucent as well, which I like. Very cute. Do you know, they would have worked really well with my previous colour scheme in here, but I think I might put these in my office. I like those a lot. The 2 bandits. Tiered catch-all tray. I feel like maybe, I feel like I've had this before. I am 100% sure I have had this exact thing before and I gave it to Ella. This exact thing. I feel like this is probably why I stopped subscribing, because it got a little bit samey. Maybe this is going to be better for me now, because at that time I didn't wear a lot of jewellery that wasn't just I wear the same jewellery every day. Now I do switch out my earrings. Well, I didn't have my ears pierced at that point. I do switch out my earrings a little bit more often, and I have more necklaces that I wear and more rings. So I might actually get more use out of it this time around, but I do know I have had that 100% before. Brightening body scrub from Sensuals. Again, I do like that when you sign up, because again, it's been such a long time since I'd actually done the whole like sign up to the service, and you say what you want and what you're interested in, it then does take that into account. So like this was one of my options to choose from, but I said I was interested in like brightening, exfoliation, anything for like dull and anti-aging type stuff. And so brightening body scrub is completely on my street, and that was a random pick. And then I think, oh no, nearly lastly, penultimate. Is this a scarf? Oh my God, this is a scarf. This is a scarf, and this is a scarf from Coach. This might have been for signing up again. This might have been the deal for like part of the, if you sign up again, you'll get a special gift, and this might be what this was. This is, I love this colour for me. Also, although it's Coach, it's not like in your face branded. That's cute. And doesn't it go with, first of all, what I'm wearing? Maybe not so my lipstick, but firstly what I'm wearing, but also my spooky room. Doesn't it go with my spooky room? I think it does. Right, last thing is the Spectrum 3-piece makeup brush set. Always interested. Also, Spectrum's, I think maybe a brand I've never tried before, but I have seen it a lot. They had some really cute mermaid brushes, I want to say. Let's see. These are real autumnal. Ooh. Oh, these are so cute. First of all, a double-ended brush that's like, what is this one all about? What do we do with it? This feels like weirdly wide. You know? I don't know. This one, much more up my street. I really like the colour of them. Very autumnal. And then these ones I'll get a lot of use. So, oh, this is like totally, this is somewhere between, this one, for anyone interested, is the A29. This is totally up my street because it's somewhere between what I use for powder. I'll use like a Real Techniques powder brush that's like, I just do very specific powdering on my face. Or I would do this for an all over wash of colour on the eyes. And then this is really similar. I was never into a flat foundation brush, but I'm very into the 47 from Sephora, and that's kind of like a flat, slight angle. But do you know what I think I'm actually going to use this for? Face masks. Face masks, because my last face mask brush bit the dust very, very recently. And so this will be a lovely face mask brush. And that is everything that I got in my FabFitFun box. Do you know, I actually am really, really happy with everything that I got. I can't sell it as a, this is an amazing thing that you should have all the time. But I do think that it is a nice little gift. You know, like if you wanted to buy something for someone and you didn't know what to get them, it's a really nice, albeit relatively expensive, but a really nice thing. Even if you just got them like one season's worth of something. If you've got like I'm going to say like a young adult woman in your life who you just don't know what to buy for. This is a really nice kind of variety box of things that's a really fun gift. I also feel like it's a really fun gift for yourself, and that's kind of what I did for myself. I think I was maybe feeling a little bit low, and when I'm feeling a little bit low, I spend money, which is not a good thing, but it's true. And so, if you're like me and you like to buy yourself gifts, you might like a FabFitFun box. But if you do accidentally sign up for an annual subscription, if that like devil on your shoulder is like, just do the annual subscription, you can get out of it.